Happy Thursday evening. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. What's going on, everybody? Make sure you thumbs up the video. We got Keeping It Real with Keita coming in. Hey, Keeping It Real.
Sorry. Hey,
Got Keeping It Real with Keita in the house today. Hey, what's going on, Miss Keita?
how
How
are
you
you?
doing? All
I'm
right, I'm
good.
good. Thank
Good.
you. Yeah. All righty. It's one more day for my work week. I don't know about you, Miss Keita. Is it one more day for you?
One more day.
Yeah,
Yes.
wow. Okay, cool. Cool. Man,
One more.
everybody's working for the weekend. I used to like
That's
that
it.
song.
That's it.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, the weather is getting a little bit better, and that always helps. It kind of gets you out of that winteritis.
Yes.
I always get winteritis when winter getting ready to come around. So we're not quite out of it yet, but we're getting there. So I'm being very patient. Being very
Yeah.
patient. Uh,
Yes.
hey, Miss Kenyatta, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Miss Angela, Miss Deborah, thank you for coming in tonight. Miss Debbie's in the house. Miss Angie, hey, thank you. All
Yep. It's
righty.
just when the weather's nice, it brightens up your day a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I definitely agree. We need to make sure we get those thumbs up, everybody. Whoever comes in, make sure you thumbs up the video, please. That gets the video into the algorithms. We did good on that last time. I know I had over I don't know, maybe 15 thumbs up. So that was good. I mean, it's just I don't want I have more views than and less thumbs up. So I need all the same. If it's 100 views, I need 100 thumbs up. So I just need to make sure everybody does that. It doesn't cost you anything to thumbs up this video, okay? All
Yep.
right. All right.
Thumbs up, people. Thumbs up.
Yeah, and if you're not a subscriber of Keeping It Real with Keita, you can check her out on YouTube at Keeping It Real with Keita.
Hmm.
She does different topics and things like that. So check her out. All right,
Yeah, I got a little bit of everything on there.
that's right. That's right. That's right. All righty, everybody, come on in. Come on in. Anything going on special with you and your crew?
No, not really. Not really. Not at all. This weekend, I ain't got a lot of plans. I'm gonna work a little bit and probably go do some outreach Saturday. I'll take my girls with me. We'll go do it with our church. So
That's
we're gonna do
nice.
outreach.
It's always good to get back.
Yeah.
Always good to get back. That's great. That's cool. I'm kind of waiting on this graduation. My daughter will be graduating in May, so that's around the
Mhm.
corner. So uh, that's right now. That's what I'm looking forward to for her.
Yeah.
But also for me, it's a step in the right direction. It's a feat that a lot of people can't say they do. So
Hmm.
like I said, she's going to be a doctor. So she's not done with school quite yet, but this is her first go around, and now she's on to the next step and the next step until she's that doctor. So yeah, kudos to her.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
a big accomplishment. So
I
especially
agree.
graduating college. That's a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
accomplishment.
definitely,
Hmm.
definitely. Yep. So yeah, and Eric, little Eric got through his Eric Jr. Got through his first year good. So he's gotten through, and he's almost done with his first year, and he'll be
Hmm.
working on his next year. So he's doing well. He's doing
Yeah.
well.
It'll fly by.
Yeah.
You'll be graduating as well.
I can't believe it. He'll be a sophomore. So it's great. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So and then your kids are getting older too.
They are. They're getting older. I'm waiting. That baby girl, I'm waiting.
Yep. So I tell you, I can do like this. Whew,
Hmm.
man, I tell you, it was not peaches and cream the whole trip. I tell you, Miss Vivian Smith, thank you for coming in. Thumbs up when you come
Hello.
in. Thumbs up. What'd you say, Keita?
I was saying hello.
Oh, okay.
Seeing her comment.
Yeah, it wasn't a picnic, that's for sure. Whew, this last one,
No,
man.
it's not.
This last one for me, man. He was something else. But hey,
Hmm.
we got over our hump and we good. So, you know, you just can't give up. You just got to stick in
Yeah,
there and put your hands up. Put your dukes up.
that's it.
You know.
That's it.
Yeah. So I don't know. Miss Rabina, thank you for coming in tonight. Make sure you thumbs up when you come in, please. Thumbs up the video. Thank you. So, what time is this? We're only 5 minutes in.
5 minutes in.
Yeah. See, let's see if anybody else gets a notification. What else is going on? We may still get. I think we're gonna get that $5,000 or more. They're saying it could be 5,000 or more.
Yeah.
Um, uh, Not putting a month on it, but I don't know. Maybe sometime in the summer they're saying possibly. So hopefully we can get this passed. I'm praying they get it passed because that would definitely help a lot of us American people.
We just have to wait and see.
Definitely, just have to wait. It sure would be a blessing though for
Yeah.
everybody that's a tax-paying citizen.
It'll come in handy as long as we ain't got to pay it back.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. You're right. You're right. Well, moving on. I'll go ahead and we can go ahead and jump in. I know we spoke about, or I spoke about the uh, young man and his 5 or 4 or 5 5 year old, 4 to 5 year old daughter, baby girl, that were unalived at a car wash down in, I believe, Dallas.
Yes.
Um, which we know that was a horrible, horrible act, and I'm I'm sending condolences out to their families. And hey, Miss Diana, thank you for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up when you come in, please. Sending thumbs up to their family. I mean, thumbs up. I'm sending condolences to their families, and it's just so unfortunate. But
Mhm.
the mom, excuse me, the mom of the little girl that was unalived, um, and her rapper daddy, I think his name was Ronnie, Lil Ronnie,
Yeah.
um, was caught on a video, basically partying and drinking, and she was saying saying some things that she shouldn't have been saying online. And we all know that sometimes being on the internet can sometimes get you messed up. You can say the wrong thing,
Hmm.
and I think, hey, Miss Jerice, I think make sure you thumbs up. I think she definitely said the wrong thing. Now I don't know if she's in shock or if she's going through something. Or, well, of course she's going through something, but for her to say what I'm going to say, and I quote, "I ain't fucked up about it. We all going. We all gonna go. He gonna take us. Whatever she said, something like that. Uh, uh, to say you're not fucked up about your child being unalived
Hmm.
is the wrong thing to say.
Yeah.
Now, you on the internet, you got to think before you say because that stuff goes viral too fast. So
Yeah.
you really have to watch what you say, and then people could send you threats and say they're going to harm you, and it's just not worth it. So I just really feel like having you on as a mother is one of the reasons I had you on. Is was to ask how you felt about that, seeing that you have, 2 daughters. And if you lost one of your children, God forbid. I mean, I've lost a daughter, but I don't want you to know how that feels. But would you have that same response? I mean, how do
No,
you feel about
I
that response?
I seen that video and I couldn't believe what she was saying on there. And some people would take it out of context of what she was saying. Um, no, I mean, I wouldn't be on social media. I wouldn't try to portray like I'm too hard because there was a time where you lost a child. I don't know no one that I mean, and it could be just the way she grieved and where she's from. I don't know. But my response wouldn't be nothing like how she came off and she was letting the world know, like, well, we all got to go sometime. I'm okay, we do, but she went too soon. She went as a little child. She was 4, right?
4 or 5.
She
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like 4 and she went too soon, but it was just like, where's the compassion at for your own child? So, I
I
mean, this
didn't
is
hear
your
any
child.
compassion.
Your
I heard no compassion at all.
Yeah, this is
Um,
your own blood. Like you saying it like, oh, I'm not really that messed up behind it, basically. So yeah, I just felt like I my response would be totally different than what she was. And I wouldn't be on the internet exposing that because that's like a saddened time for anybody that is actually traumatizing because she didn't just die off of anything else. She died by gunfire.
right, right,
So
right.
yeah, so no, I was just shocked when I heard that video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I just thought I'd give an update on what they were talking about with that. But they have caught, I believe, 2 suspects so far, and I believe they're still looking for someone else in connection with the unaliving of little Ronnie and his daughter. So we're sending
Yeah,
prayers out
thank you.
again to their family, and we do hope that there is justice for that little girl and her father because they didn't deserve that. They didn't deserve that, not
No,
at all. All right.
they don't.
No. Mm-mm. Oh. So yeah, got another story. Um, I'm just going on some topics that some trending things that I had heard, and I said, man, that's interesting. But there was a Mexican lady that lived in Mexico in a little town, and she had, they say, some of the best tamales in town. And come to find out, she had been boiling and the flesh of humans and putting it in the tamales. She would take boarders in, young ladies that were looking for somewhere to live, and
Mhm.
she would befriend them and eventually unalive them and uh, cut their body parts up and put them in the tamales as the meat. And people said all around town that her food had some of the best. It tasted different from anybody else's. Now, she did this over 15 years, and she ended up getting about 25 years in prison when she got caught. Um,
Mm.
yeah, but she was feeding people flesh for years, or human meat
Oh wow.
in tamales, and I love tamales.
It's like
Yeah,
what kind of Jeffrey Dahmer stuff is that?
that's
He
sick.
got he got a more
That's,
time than that. I don't care if she's a female or not. You are killing human beings and
yeah, but
feeding people.
remember she was in Mexico, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
it's
true.
it's
They
different.
laws is different. They
It's
laws
different.
is really
Yeah,
different.
very different. Speaking of Mexico, um, there's a young YouTuber by the name, I don't know if anybody's heard of her, but I'm sure you have, Alicia Burney. She was a young YouTuber. Let's see, how was she? She was actually turning 22, her 22nd birthday, and she was going down to Mexico with some friends, and that's what she did. So this girl had, I believe, 1.5 million followers, subscribers, or whatever. She was really a big time YouTuber, so she was making money. Um, but here we go again with the Mexico trip and friends. This is where I'm connecting the dots with the other things that are happening to other young ladies like this.
Mhm.
Um, she was at the bar with her friends, and they said that she was given something by somebody, and I believe they found her in a vehicle, burned up, unalived.
Oh, wow.
I'm almost positive that's how they found her. I'm thinking, um, but they're saying somebody drugged her or something like that. I don't know.
But she was with her friends though,
But
right?
she was with her friends again, with your homies, and then you end up unalive. But you so did they get her down there to do this to her? You know what is going on with these girlfriends and going to Mexico? Do they do this because they know that the laws are different down there, and if
That's what it seems like.
they don't care about America. Now, if you do something, if you I don't know, maybe if you do if you do something to one of their citizens, you're in trouble. Maybe that's what it is. I
Mhm.
don't know.
Yeah. I don't know because if the one lady only got 25 years, so that's not really a lot, and she's been doing it for 15 years. But their laws is different. I don't think that they really do the research on stuff when it, especially if you're American. I don't think they really care about what happened to you um, as much as if they were over here in the United States. And it seems like everybody knows that, so that's why a lot of people go over there to, if they want to unalive somebody or whatever, is to just go over there because they already know the laws is different and they really not going to be charged for it because they're coming back here. And like you said, I want to know about her friends and what's going on, what happened, where they at, what's the story behind it. So it's just sad that this keeps happening over and over and over. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
most definitely sad.
yeah. Hey, Miss Audria, thank you for coming in tonight. Make sure you thumbs up, please.
So
Yeah,
is anybody in the audience that got something to say? Anybody saying anything?
yeah. What do you all? What you all take on any of this?
Yeah, that's just sad. And she was a YouTuber.
She was getting big.
Mm,
It sounds like jealousy to me. I always think that's the first. Oh, they were jealous of her.
possibly.
She was making some money. She was making a little change. She was making a little change. When you get over 1 million subscribers, you get over that mark as far as advertisements and stuff like that, and then you make a few thousand a month, a few thousand, a few, enough to live off of if
Yeah,
you know how to do it. So she
yeah,
was doing okay. She was doing okay. All that little silly stuff she was doing paid off. But it's sad that she's no longer with us anymore. I think that's what's um, so unfortunate.
yeah. You just gotta be mindful who you going with. I
You
ain't
got to
going.
be mindful who you call your friend and
That
who you
too, because
say
they ain't friends. They ain't really
you
friends.
you
So
can't even close your eyes next to them. And, you might not wake up. Everybody ain't
exactly,
your friend. You know,
I say that. I tell my kids that all the time. Everybody ain't your friend.
and like I said, young people and the way they do things are just so different. They just different. They're
Yeah,
different. They're not as they just different. They just different. They just
yeah,
different. So I don't know. Again, condolences to her and her family, and I hope she rests in
clear.
heaven. I hope she made it to heaven. And man, it's unfortunate. She was only 22 years old. Only did that on her birthday.
Oh wow.
So sad. So sad.
I'm going to Mexico by myself.
Yeah. I'm not really going to Mexico though. I'm not really a fan of Mexico like that though. Honestly, just not a fan. It's certain parts that are beautiful, but I'm not a fan because you can't go really too far out of Mexico. You got to stay in that resort
That's
area.
true.
You could get,
That's where I want to go. I don't need to go out further than that.
yeah,
Just I want to go to Cabo. That's it.
you got to be real careful. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cabo's nice. I
Mm,
always wanted to go to Puerto Vallarta when I was a kid.
mm-hmm.
Puerto Vallarta. Yeah. Yeah, it's very sad, Kenyatta. I agree. It's horrific. I'm just sick of hearing about these young YouTubers or young women that are pretty successful for their age and things are happening to them.
Yeah.
I was going to say a lot of things a lot of things been happening in the Dominican Republic too. You really, ladies, you really need to be careful. A
Mm.
young lady ended up missing, and now she's no longer with us either. I don't know her name, but I just saw something on her earlier. She was only 20 years old.
Yeah.
They had her on
Mhm.
camera walking with a gentleman had just met on the beach. They were walking, and he said he walked on the beach with her, and then they saw he said he don't know what happened to her. He doesn't know if the waves got her or what you mean you don't know what happened to her.
Yeah. She was on spring break. I heard about that
Yeah,
story.
so you really have to be careful
Yeah.
in these different countries. Dominican Republic is one of them. They say you really need to be careful.
Hmm.
So, I don't know.
Yes, you
So
do.
yeah. So, but I'll wrap it on up. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Make sure you thumbs up the video, share the video out, please. If you're not a subscriber of Lifestyles with Eric or Keeping It Real with Keita, make sure you go to our channels, hit that subscribe button. You're definitely family once you hit that subscribe button. We definitely welcome you in with open arms.
Yep.
We definitely appreciate you supporting, and we'll see you soon. Alrighty, I'm Lifestyles with Eric, and this is Keeping It Real with Miss Keita.
Have a good evening,
All
everybody.
right, you all have a good one. All right, take care, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye.